My name is Warren Roberson. I was born in Alhambra, California, and I moved up to Savannah, Washington, where I'm 39. I've been here for 30 years. It's a little town, one-horse town. Got a store, post office, fire department, a video store, a meat locker, and a tavern. A couple other establishments. And right now we're going to watch some slides. Ah, a picture of me and my sweet darling on a Ferris wheel at the Stanwood Fair. Stan was just uptown. Just out of town here, about 5 miles. I have on the same pants. That was 10 years ago when we took that picture. This is, I believe, one of my very favorite things about the fair is when you throw the balls and try to knock over the bottles, I think. Nice picture. It was a nice day that day. Everybody's got shorts on but me. And I remember I knocked 2 over and left 1 standing in 3 tries, so I hung it up. Diane's hair looks pretty. This one here didn't get our faces in it very well. It's kind of dark, but I remember buying the corn dog there. It was giant. The dough on it made it about yay. We got the hot dog yay. We got the rest like yay. Oh, me hugging my sweet baby. And that's right by the ring toss. We look happy there. I like that picture. Coolest picture I think that Lynn's probably ever taken of me and my brother. Terry transformed a 350 Honda into a trike. The thing he had, I don't know, the gear was on one side or something. You had to kind of fight the steering wheel because all the power was to one side and you'd be turning against it the whole way, but it was the coolest bike in Savannah. And I remember I had bib overalls. I thought those were pretty groovy back then. And I'm wearing my Arlington High School baseball cap. This is a proud moment. We're very proud of what we have here, if you notice. And if you want to see some long hair, there I have long hair, and in the back is Scott James Mullins. Probably the most beautiful person I've ever met in my life. And I miss him dearly. I lost him in a car wreck. There's my brother's nice figure. It looks like his hips are wider than his shoulders. That must be, that shirt he's got on is the Seattle Sounders. I think this is old enough to where it was maybe the first year of the Seattle Sounders or something, because they're not that old of a franchise. Me, I'm wearing them bib overalls. I thought they was groovy. But if you can see right in front of Terry there's something special. And around him there's a few also. Here's a picture of me. I think it's right out, and my brother Terry. It's right out in front of, I think it's the bank next to the White Horse. It's when I used to play for Hank Shanks. Pretty groovy looking uniforms. That's probably when it might have been when I was in my baseball prime right then.
What year?
Oh, man. 82. I don't know. 81. Okay, I was close. But boy, there's the old uni. I like my hair there. Terry's got on a pair of women's pants, I think, Terry. Because they got the pleats. And this is before they came out with relaxed fit jeans. I think they made them for women's as big butts. Nice bun. Isn't that his bun sticking out? Whoever it is.
James Dean.
Oh, it's James Dean.
James ripped his pants, remember doing a flip.
He's doing a, oh, is that when we were stalking on Orcas?
Yep, we just got to the job, and he ripped his pants out right away. And or something like that.
Okay, because I remember when we were doing this job on Orcas Island, James, from the second story, there was a pile of sand out in front of the balcony. James did a flip off the second story of this thing and landed into the sand perfect. So James is a really good skier and a really good diver. He dove off the top of the train bridge in Arlington, which is about 60 feet. Did a perfect swanny off it, and Bill Petty took a picture of him doing it. And he blew it up into a poster. It's just awesome looking. Here he's catching a frisbee on his finger on a dead run. And as I said before, nice bun. Oh, here's me with my 6 Killer shirt on. My Sunny 6 Killer shirt. Man, I miss that shirt. And it's Ike and James Dean. All three of us. There's the sheetrock truck and the pup that hauls extra sheets. I don't remember those pants. They look like knickers. But Ike Bishop looks like he's poised to do something here. So's James Dean. Something's happening.
You're giving directions to somebody.
Yeah, and I'm telling somebody, I'm assessing some case. Oh, as you can see right behind me is one of my favorite stores. Why, it's the Orcas Liquor Store. Ah! My first vehicle. I had to help Wagner put in his lawn, and I wanted that rig so bad that the whole time I was working on that lawn, I was thinking, man, I'm gonna have my first car. And I sure got a good deal. Lynn really did me good on that. I can't tell who's in there with me.
One time he said it was Mark Randall or something.
Huh. Oh, I'm saying hi.
Because somebody with glasses.
Oh, that looks like it might be Randall. He's got the shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's when I first got it or something. It looks like it's clean. It's kind of shining. That old thing was a good runner. Didn't like to hold water, but I took and traded it to my brother, and he left it out of parking gear at Lake Howard on a hill, and the thing went down the little parking area he had it in, and went down across the road and down towards the lake, down a hill, and smashed into a tree. Just toasted the back end of it. God, I loved that thing. It may not have been the Mayflower, but a lot of gals came across in it. There's Terry's old Ford. And is that the Pontiac? Was that Larson's Pontiac, or is that the one? See, Dad bought a Catalina or something, and the darn thing, he had it for a couple weeks, and the wiring just all cooked in it. Oh, it was just a real nice ride. It was comfortable. The day is long. Someone has busted out a window or two in the darn house. There's duct tape and cardboard on the bathroom window, and on the back door window there's a little cardboard and some tape. I think Beetle LeBeau and Dad got into it. It was one of his girlfriends or something, and I think it was a brick. When I was in line to go to get Mariner tickets for opening day, this is going to be nationally televised on ESPN.
If you hold it up, and then I'll get a close-up of it.
Latte shake. I'm having a 4-shot latte mocha peanut butter. And I'm in this picture.
He's right there. Explain where you are.
I'm right behind my head is sticking to the right of the tall guy with the leather coat. And my friend Mike Diven is standing there looking into nowhere. And this is a gentleman right here that I met in a wheelchair, real nice guy. We swapped phone numbers so we could meet before the game. Right there's my face sticking around. This guy's ugly mug, and then my nice face. You might be able to see my broken nose.
Both noses are broken.
That's pretty neat.
Thank you. Have nice day.
So
Hung like buffalo, long like snake.
is it Indian saying?
Yes, very, very good old Indian saying. I go down to the casino. The casino. There's a lot of Indians down there. They talk funny. But they're good old boys. They're Native Americans. They're not from Soviet Union.
What is the situation on changes? Have you seen a lot of changes?
No. The whole time I've lived here, there's been no police department, just a fire station. There were 2 stores. There's only one now, which
So
is turned into
they're downsizing.
kind of, sort of. See, in Sylvania, you can't build. It's a flood zone, so they don't give out building permits.
As a matter of fact, you've got pictures of the floods too.
I have very good pictures of the flood. I walked the tracks out. It's the only way I could out of Sylvania, because the 3 entrances and exits were flooded over, probably about 4 or 5 feet deep. There's no way a vehicle could get through them.
But did they run the trains?
Yeah, the trains ran, but they went real slow through here. They were spooked.
They're above water though, huh?
Yes, they're above water, probably 6 feet.
Oh wow.
When it comes to the trestle that's across the street from my place. It gets right up to, you know, probably, I don't know, even maybe 3 or 4 feet from the tracks themselves when it's out in this field over here. They didn't build it up quite high enough. This used to be the old post office here, but now it's a restaurant. And across, there's the new post office. And over here we got the Sylvania Fire Department.
The new post office, did it ever flood?
It can't. They built it up high enough to where you could park a car in its parking spots and they still don't get hit. It's Sylvania, all right. Oh, there's poop out in that field.
Oh yeah. Can you smell it?
Yes. You get the proper breeze, it blows it right into my home.
That isn't always.
Coming up here on the right's the house I grew up in.
Yeah, let's slow down and pan this out. How many years have you lived here?
30. My room is the upstairs room right there that's facing south.
Is there anybody behind us?
Not now. Here's this gymnasium over here. I used to shoot baskets in there when I was a puppy. And there was a school right there. I played Little League Baseball on that backstop.
Do you ever feel that you wanted to go back and play baseball again?
Yes. I wanted to start my own Little League team in this town. There's a lot more people that live here now to where I could do it. When I grew up here, I only had one friend and he was half a mile away.
Empty now?
And these were tennis courts right here in front. Yeah, now the cabinet shop bought that and they store cabinets in it, so it's kind of going to waste.
There's your old house.
There's the house I grew up in, and that's my brother's room up top there. And mine is the dormer facing south. Over here is the Kyling's house. And they, their Uncle Bud Kyling, or Bud Erickson, he died mysteriously, and I don't understand what happened there. This is the preacher's home here. We've been through a few preachers. There's a lot of mysterious things that happened to them too.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, the last preacher was sleeping around with his secretary.
Well, it says nothing in the Bible about sleeping.
I think the old boy was doing a little more than sleeping.
Now, why? Which one was that?
Pastor Jim Nyborg. There's poop out in that field.
All right.
Old Strixma just put all that poop out. It's fresh for the smelling. The flood gets in that to where it's a foot from the tracks over there at the trestle. Coming up here, we got Bob Sipes' house where he used to live. And Motormouth.
Now, Motormouth.
That's Motormouth's house there.
Motormouth, that's quite a unique nickname.
Yes, he can't stop talking. And there's where the old gas station that's a video store now, Mr. Stave used to live there. The new post office that they had to build up, and the water don't quite get to it. But all the way down through Main Street here, when it floods, there are rapids running straight through here from 2 to 4 feet deep, right where we're driving. There's the old, that used to be the post office and a little store, but now it's a restaurant. This is the old bank. He got robbed several times. Now it's the antique store. And I believe that they bought out the old cabinet shop, Saw Cabinets, that was here, and put antiques all the way down. And this is Viking Hall. When I played Little League, I played for the Savannah Vikings. And they're having some kind of, it's a spaghetti feed tonight, an auction. I gotta let some traffic by. There's the Savannah Mercantile. When we'd win our baseball games, we'd come down here, and Bud Erickson, the one I said mysteriously died, I think he committed suicide or something. He owned that store, and he'd give us a pop when we won. And when the river floods through town here, one time I took pictures. I walked out the tracks and I took pictures, and the water coming through town was up to the phone in that phone booth. The receiver of the phone, it was halfway up that phone booth. Whenever you need any kind of hardware or anything, you can get it in that place. It's got pretty much everything you need for a little hometown hardware store. And here's the
How many times have you been in that store?
I used to have a charge account there. When I was a kid, my dad had one, and I'd charge so much stuff. I was in there every day after school, getting a Pepsi. I was hooked on Pepsis then. Now, it's Vodka. There's the old gas station in town right there. That's a Jackie's Country Video and Espresso. And Oliver Stave, the house I showed you back there, the old boy, he used to give us candy bars when we'd come in when we were kids. He was really one of the nicest old men I ever seen. Well, you don't want to come? I'm gonna go. There's the auto repair place there. And here's the Savannah Meats. I got a picture of the water up to them cows' feet. In other words, it was all the way in there. There's the old postmaster's house, brick house. There's a Snohomish County dog catcher lives right there. He just retired.
How many dogs are there?
I don't know, but I know one thing. They should have caught him.
Really?
Yeah, he's a dog. What a fucking geek. There's the church. The new church they built. My dad poured all the fill material in there.
Wow.
And built it up to where the flood can't get her.
That must have been 600 truckloads.
Yeah, he had a short haul. He'd take it right off the Stillaguamish riverbed down the old Dyke Road. Off on the Autumn Bar, I think it was. Come here.
You want to get an interview?
I don't think you've met little Louie. Why, well, here he is now. Little Louie. Now, everybody keeps trying to tell me that you're a damn fruit. What do you have to say for yourself? Now, hey, you are a fruit.
You don't want to
Hey.
on.
Yeah.
I'm not
Come
a
here, fruit.
I'm not a fruit.
Oh, come here, my little fruit.
Anybody who wears a hat.
Yeah, that's the fruit hat. Hey, who is it? Come here. well, make sure he doesn't bump into everything.
Yeah, I'll just move this back and he can scoot over there.
Chase! Come here, I gotta put you on TV.
Here, under here.
Don't you bump into nothing. Chase, come here. Come all the way around here.
I can't.
Just crawl right up here. Come over here.
Hey, bud.
This is Chase.
Ow.
See, Chase, he's not as normal as the rest of us. He can't even say hi.
Hi.
Hey, he can't do. I was wrong. Chase said, oh, this is little Louie here.
Hello.
Hey, he can talk too. These kids are smart.
And you're not.
No. I'm the one with the mic. I can say anything about you I want.
I can talk.
Huh?
No cussing.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
No swearing.
Say,
Tell me about your day.
what'd you do today?
Fuzzball days.
Huh?
Fuzzball days.
Fuzzball days. What's
He's
that?
weird.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Did you play outside today?
Nope. It's raining. No.
Oh, it was raining.
What is that for? What is that for?
Well, we put pictures on that. So we just showed pictures when you were over there.
What's this party today?
This party? What?
Yeah.
You say potty?
No party.
I am happy to say
Turn it like that.
that Warren hasn't drank for how many days?
It'll be 11 today. 11 days without drinking. And Kevin, you're happy about that? Okay, am I nicer when I don't drink? Okay.
When Kai talk?
Sure. You got to hold it right there.
I've never been on TV before.
You haven't?
Yeah, you have.
Chase, you got to hold it away a little bit. Don't work. What do you got to say?
What if you play basketball?
What?
Oh, yeah.
I played basketball with Kevin and Bob.
You played basketball with Kevin and Bob?
Yep.
Did you do good?
Yep.
What were you doing yesterday? Remember when I gave you the ball? Remember what you're doing? When you?
Yeah.
What's it called?
And I found Justin's green ball.
You found? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Did you dribble?
Yeah,
Were you dribbling around?
like this.
Boom, 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 boom. Did you do good?
Yep.
Remember me telling you did good?
Yeah, me
you
and
did.
Bob were playing this game. Okay, Chase, your turn. Okay,
Around
Justin,
the world.
your turn.
Oh.
It was that game.
Oh, around the world. Oh, I love that game. That's fun.
And guess what?
Boy,
I
I'm gonna
did.
play with you guys next time you play.
And guess
that.
what I did?
What?
I did this. We are playing this game. Round the world.
Around the world.
Yep.
Right.
Round the world is this.
That's
Your turn,
so fun.
Justin. Your turn, Justin. My turn, Chase. And Ken's turn.
Oh,
and
well,
Bob's
you're taking
turn.
turns, in other words.
And Bob's turn, too.
Okay. You guys all took turns. That's fun.
Warren,
What?
I beat Bob once at it.
I saw you do it.
I got all
Remember
the way
when I
around.
walked over there? You
Yeah.
went, I beat Uncle Bob or something like
Yeah, you saw me swish it from way back
Yeah,
forward.
I did. Yeah, remember I had to get proof?
Yeah.
And guess
But
what?
he said, yeah, he
And
did.
guess
He
what I
canned it from
said?
5 point or whatever.
And guess
it
what
was.
I said
10 point.
to Bob? I said this. I ought to be over here up front, way far back so I can shoot the hoop.
Right?
And
Yeah.
Chase couldn't even get the broadside of a barn. if he
Yeah,
tried.
but he's trying. You can wait. Wait till he starts canning them, buddy.
Yeah.
Then you're going to have some competition.
Hey, Warren.
I already got some competition. Justin's doing pretty well.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that
He's
for?
playing really good defense, isn't he?
What are you
Not
doing?
that good on
Well,
the
he
defense.
fouls you.
What are you
Too
But he's
doing?
starting to shoot now, isn't he?
Signs away.
Let's put him away. You didn't get to see him, Chase.
Can I talk on that?
Sure.
You'll get to see the video. And,
Not too loud.
yeah, hold it about this far away, Chase.
Chase, you got to hold it away. It'll be too loud. You got to hold right there.
About there.
Right there. Talk.
Hi, folks.
Hi, folks. Can you play that thing, man?
You want to go over the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, one last word.
I'd like to look at this one with these guys.
I want to be able to be on TV,
You are.
national
Okay,
television.
have your last say.
Have your last say. Look out, Chase. You're gonna wreck everything.
I got most valuable
Sit still.
player.
Hey.
I got most improved player for basketball, and now I'm playing baseball, and I'm probably going to be a pitcher.
Okay. Well, what happened when you went to the boys' club and had a hoop shoot?
Oh, I won first place at a hoop shoot from the free throw line.
Did you sleep?
and it
the
was
best of
really, really hard. I was against some of my teammates, and they can shoot a lot better than me, and them and me were so surprised that I won.
Yeah, how many did you shoot in? Out of what?
I shot 9 out of 15.
9 out of 15. That's better than I can do.
Yeah.
That's a good percentage, buddy. So what they do? They give you
A trophy.
you got a trophy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then didn't you get to go to a competition someplace else if you could make it, and you couldn't make it?
Yeah, in Seattle, but I decided to play basketball with my team instead of going shooting.
Oh, I see. Okay, but weren't you the champion of the 11-year-old boys at the boys club?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
In a
thought.
minute.
And the reason I
Look out, Chase! You're right in front of the camera.
didn't want to go to the hoop shoot was because it was my coach's birthday on our last game, so I decided to go to the game just for his sake.
Cool. Okay. Okay, that's enough.
It's all over.
It's over.
Diane,
Goodbye.
you want to say anything on camera?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Not the rubber glove again.
Uh-oh, surgery.
Oh, I hate the rubber glove.
Kata.
You gotta hold it away.
Okay.
Talk right there.
Here's my babies. We watched Here's My Babies, and it was funny.
You turn it off.
And
Still filming?
we had what's that movie called, Karen?
Okay. I
I
don't
think
know what you're talking about.
the
Little Giants.
football kids.
That's
They
about, well, what he's talking about is a green frog can dance, and it's sitting there. Hello, my babies. Oh, my.
Look at the camera,
oh, my,
Chase.
come, yellow
Did you like that
baby.
movie?
I saw that.
oh no, it was funny, and it was funny,
There you go.
and we played a game too of rock and roll racing, and we just rented it, and a man is looking at me.
Okay, that's
I want to listen to Forbes.
What's
Chop
your
this
view-
thing off and we'll do it later.
What's your view on the political thing?
I may not vote this year. Unless Perot runs. Like Dennis Rodman said, why give, the vote wise, why give anybody incentive to screw you by giving them your vote? Because that's all, he thinks that they're all trying to screw him is all they're doing. And I agree.
What are the issues as far as you're concerned?
Well, I don't understand the flat tax. That's why I want to see what Forbes has to say about it. Jack Kemp, who's a person I kind of like as a politician, is backing Forbes and the flat tax. And old Kemp used to quarterback the Buffalo Bills, so I remember him from when I was a kid, and he got into politics. Now, let's close